country, and my dad will be staying blocked after this election.
What?
See you never.
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live. You voted against all the women and their rights.
Trump needs to check mental health in America. He needs to give everybody, I'm talking about everybody, some type of mental health, like therapy, something's going on. Like, we're really seeing it now too. Now that Kamala Harris has lost, like, what the fuck's going on in America right now? Like, I just dropped a video on Kamala Harris's final speech. Well, it wasn't her final speech, but basically her speech after conceding to Trump, losing to Trump. You guys know what's up. Now, I told you guys I was going to find a video. I was going to find something about the lefties crying and some clips of people tripping out and going crazy. Kamala Harris fans, Kamala Harris supporters, people who are really upset and really hurt and really feel some type of way about losing to Trump. As you guys can see, this is one of them right here. You guys can see her. Yeah, this is one of them. We're going to play this clip right now. Don't worry. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know. Are you guys happy? Are you guys ready to see what's next? Is it a dark time going in? Is it a bright light? Are we at the end of the tunnel, or are we at the start of the tunnel right now? Basically meaning, are we going into a dark time, or are we seeing some light, and are we going into the light time now? Let's get it. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get it.
I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Okay, that was clout chasing. There's no way that's real. It's no, like, this looks more real to me. What she just did on camera to post on TikTok to get views, it didn't look real to me. That did not look good. That reminds me of Kamala Harris, disingenuous. Supporters of Kamala Harris have been left in tears following the ascension of Donald Trump as the 47th US president. Host on CNN first realized the VP's race was over after Harris' campaign co-chair announced she would not speak to supporters. Harris' campaign co-chair Cedric remarks were reminiscent of Hillary Clinton's campaign co-chair during the 2016 election. That's crazy. People really, like, genuinely cannot accept the winning of Trump. Like, bad. Like, we're talking about, bro, following Trump's victory in Pennsylvania, MSNBC anchor Rachel Maddow struggled to read out the Republican swing state victory. Like, what? Bro, that's not even it's in your job to do that, right?
NBC News has a projection to make in the presidential contest in the swing state of Pennsylvania. NBC News now projects that that presidential contest has been won by Donald Trump. Now, I believe that means that we are at a 266 electoral vote count for Donald Trump.
Smacked him out the park.
Kamala Harris at 194 electoral votes. So, to be
even
clear,
the blue
here,
states
this is
turned red.
the third of the 7 major swing states that have been called. But Georgia and North Carolina and Pennsylvania, as those 3 states, presents an almost unless there's
can't even say it.
It presents an insurmountable future here for Kamala Harris and for the Democratic ticket.
What?
There's misogyny. But it's not just misogyny from white men. It's misogyny from Hispanic men. Right. It's misogyny from black men. Things we've all been talking about, who do not want a woman leading them.
What?
Might be race issues.
If anything, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, like, if anything, we would like a woman, just not that type of woman. But I'm not gonna lie. The red-pilled people, we know how they are when it comes to the women. They don't want nobody in power unless it's a man.
with Hispanics. They don't want a black woman as president.
That's not true, though.
The Democratic Party, I've always found, when you're sitting around talking, they love to just sort of balkanize everybody into these separate groups and say, oh, white people don't like women and black people. No, it is time for the Democrats to say, okay, and you and I have talked about this before, a lot of Hispanic...
Bro, this guy right here, the guy to my right, he completely disagrees with what bro's saying, 100%. These two right here is what we call sore losers. These two right here is what we call can't accept the truth. These two right here are people who shouldn't even have a say, to be honest. Shouldn't even have a platform to speak on, because this is unprofessional. This is not right, bro. I guarantee you though, if Kamala had won, you're talking all types of craziness about Trump on this same exact recording, right? So it's not right. It's not fair. You shouldn't have a voice, to be honest.
Voters have problems with black candidates.
Yeah, no, bro.
Right.
A lot
and with other Hispanics. You've got some that don't like each other. And some of the most misogynist things I've heard going on this Get Out the Vote tour came from black men. I mean, misogynist things. So you're absolutely right. It's not simplistic. And we've got to have real honest conversations about it.
Real.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election.
What?
See you never.
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live. You voted against all the women and their rights.
Trump needs to check mental health in America. He needs to give everybody, I'm talking about everybody, some type of mental health, like therapy, something's going on. Like, we're really seeing it now too. Now that Kamala Harris has lost, like, what the fuck's going on in America right now? Like, what the hell? We've got grown men on here talking like women, talking about some, hey man, I didn't do that, but you guys didn't vote for what I wanted to vote for, so now because you guys didn't vote for I lost. Like, shut up, bro. What the fuck? Are you serious right now? There's no way, bro. This is troll.
G'day Australia, good morning from Washington. Hey, have you heard the news?
Even Australia's based.
Alaska, what does that mean? The race to 270, well, that is now over. Donald Trump wins the state of Alaska, and as a result, Donald Trump is once again going to be the president of the United States.
The Fox News decision desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
The former president's comeback will be complete with a win in Wisconsin.
How extraordinary. It is the greatest comeback in modern political history. To find an example of it, you don't have one this century, you don't have one last century, you got to go back to the century before that when they had the 18 in front of the years that were being counted down. Now, there are many images, many stories, many things to tell you about, many things that you've watched happen all the way through the day. And I've done my best to play that straight news bat because, as I said, all day long, you don't want to rub people's face in it. That's not cool. It's not okay.
No,
You've got to be a good winner because you've got to be paying attention
Gotta
to
stay stoic.
people who are feeling the loss. But we've got to soak the moment in as well.
Yeah, for sure.
This is an incredible moment in history. It is an incredible victory for people who had been ignored, who had been called garbage, who had been told that their views were not in polite society any further. And they roared. And these were the same people who 4 years ago sacked Donald Trump. The same people in the same swing states who have now rehired Donald Trump. And in an evening of extraordinary images, a campaign of images, when I think we all felt exactly the same thing, July 15 Australian time, that when the bloke got shot, his reaction was not to crumble, but was to fight, fight, fight. and he's called...
Trump's a fighter. Trump is definitely a fighter. Trump is definitely... He's definitely a hustler, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Trump is definitely one of those ones that... He's a rare kind, bro. And that's why I think we needed him here. Like, at this exact time. Like, there is no better time right now than for Trump to be in power right now. I guarantee you. You guys see inflation. You guys see all the problems that's going around in the world right now. You guys see all of the wars. Trump said he's gonna stop that. I believe him. Trump said he's gonna knock down inflation. I believe him. Trump said he's gonna help out people. I believe him. You know why I believe him? Because he actually, usually when he says things, he does them. All right, and that's not something I can say about Kamala Harris. Unfortunately, bro, it's not something I can say about anybody else right now. Unfortunately, bro. But Trump, if he says he's gonna do something, he really is either gonna try and do it or he's gonna do it for sure, 100%. So we're gonna see the difference. We're gonna see it. But I just basically wanted to sit here and react to this video to you guys to show you guys some of these guys, these lefties, some of these weird lefties, these Kamala Harris supporters. You feel me? These weird Democrats behaviors. Like, I should really go ahead. Let me know if you want to. Do you want me to really sit down, get some videos together, and put a whole like 20-minute video of me reacting to the lefties and clips on TikTok and all that stuff? Because I really will find it and I will get it. Because bro, some of them are crazy. Like, they're not all in this one video, but some of them are absolutely insane. Like, people sat there in their cars, like completely smashing their head in, like, what? Ah, you guys didn't vote for me. Like, look at this first clip right here, bro. Like, this first clip says it all.
I'm sorry. No.
What the hell does she know about politics? And then on top of that, how the hell does if Kamala won or Donald Trump win, how does that change anything that she's got going on in life? Like, she's still gonna have to go to work tomorrow. She still has to tuck her kids into bed. She still has to go pay food. She still has to go pay rent. She still has to pay for electricity. How does it really affect it? Yes, maybe if Kamala was in if Kamala was in office, she would lower it or she would hire it, and yes, maybe Trump hire it or lower it. But bro, come on, G. Let's be so real. Let's be so real. Like, how the hell does it really affect your day-to-day life like that? It doesn't. You're not in the office. You're not in the White House with them, are you, nigga? Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment down below, bro. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, bro. I'm going crazy on here, bro. Let me know if you want a part 2. I'll drop a part 2 or a part 3 or a part 50. Let's get it.
Bye. Have a great time.